Hello YouTube, this is Melissa Mouse again. This is one of my first PS4 worlds. I've had the PS4 for a few months, since Christmas basically, and now it's January, February, March, mid-March. So this was a house that I do in a lot of worlds. Just kind of made it up in my head, and it's always different. The yard's always different and stuff, but I guess I'll go inside really quick. There's no furniture yet. I'm getting really lazy with the interiors because I just like to get my city mapped out first and then do the interiors later when I'm running out of outside ideas. Yeah, this is my first house, or my first PS4 community build world. So this one is all my builds and friends. This is my office building that did get griefed quite a few times because I open this one to the public and just let anybody hang out. But when somebody starts griefing, what I do is I delete them and block them right away so they can't send me guilt messages or sorry messages or oh, it was my little brother or any of that garbage. As soon as there's one griefing, they're gone and blocked. And if they have a friend who griefs, they're gone and blocked. Or even if they don't grief me and they grief someone else, they are gone and they're blocked. So I showed you the house that I did. I did out of the rainbows. I did the hospital there. And the office that I showed you. And then I did this little kingdom over here. So I really like to try to make my flat worlds not look like flat worlds. So this is my forest area starting. So it feels a little bit more terrainy in here. It doesn't feel like such a flat world. And here's my castle. I made this castle doing the lava with the water poured over it. I'll show you that in a later video when I start doing tutorials and things. And yeah, there's my castle. I'll just show you, I'm starting a different section of the map that's going to be more of a fantasy section. And so we'll be there in a second. I'm trying to fly as fast as I can. So in this section of the world that I'm going to show you, we are doing, what I've done so far is I've just made a huge wall so that it's a private area, and it's going to be like the happy area, I guess. It's going to have all the really medieval things and like paradise kind of things, I guess. The roads are gold. Sorry. The roads are going to be gold, and then this is the entrance. You come in through all the water. And then this is going to be filled with a lot of nature and trees and a lot more natural landscaping. It won't be very city-like or even very village-like probably. But yeah, there's not much done at all, but I just thought I'd show you that I have this separate section. And I'll show you a little secret that I do in all my worlds. Now that we have the option to create our flat worlds how we want, I always do water underneath like that so that I can do oceans very easily, but I always do an underworld like this. So when I do my tutorial that I'm going to start the whole city that goes step by step on my YouTube, I'll show you the best way to do this so that these guys will spawn in rock. So you'll have all these little palaces and mine shafts and all these things cut out for you already in your underworld. They won't just be floating in the air like this. But I'm just learning, right? And this was just a few months ago. I was experimenting, but yeah, basically this is the underworld that you wouldn't even know was there. So, and here's my ocean potential. Yeah, so I always do for my ocean, so I can just put TNT down, just lay it down. Huge track of TNT, blow it up, and then I've got a river. And so what I do is I go dirt. Oh no, this is, that's an actual lake, sorry. What I do is I go dirt, and then I go gray wool, because I like the gray wool for my roads. And then I go stone, a bit more dirt, and then water for three. I think this one I did 5, because it was my first try. I think one of my first tries doing an underworld with the ocean and stuff. But yeah, so I will go step by step through that when I start the tutorial portion of my videos. And yeah, I think I don't have too much exciting else to show in this video. I showed you my castle. Here's some friends' houses, but I'd rather let them show you when they come on with me into the world. And then they can tell you about it and stuff. But yeah, for now, that is all I've got in my community build. So, community builds, anyone's allowed to join. But if people do like really weird, crappy things, I delete them because I feel like it is a form of trolling or griefing when people purposely just build like really weird, like this, all this kind of stuff. Like you're not really building anything, you're just making more work for everyone else later, kind of thing. And yeah, so anyways, for now that's it. And I will see you in the next video, which will be a different world. There's all these tiny little barely started worlds I have, and I would love to have a lot of help in them, or at least show you while I'm finishing them. And I want to get one of them finished, just one. I've got years ahead of me of work here. But yeah, so bye for now. It's Melissa Mouse, and we'll see you in the next video. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching.